I am in Toulouse right now in France, and going to be flying Air France today. And one thing that's really exciting is there's a lot of people over here in Toulouse. I was told by a fellow YouTuber who does uh, flight sim streams that there's a lot of VATSIM, a lot of planes over here in Toulouse. So this is perfect. So we're going to fly from Toulouse to Manchester today. Very pumped about that. And okay, emergency exit lights on, seatbelt lights on. What's going on, everybody? Haven't looked, lights on, no supplies on. Steers on our fuel pumps. Hopefully we can get some really good coverage on both ends here because Manchester is also very busy, I can see on the map. So hopefully we're gonna get a lot of great coverage coming from both airports today. Okay. We got that APU fire test done. Gonna add a window here for Streamlabs. Make sure I got the stat bar that I like to put up here. Okay, go up here, add a source. This way you guys can track with me and see or to see the stats on my flight as it happens, which is great. So throw this up here. My best attempt at centering it. Okay, so yeah, let's get the show on the road. Get going here. Okay, we got our flight plan. Send this to MCDU. Gonna load our aircraft, boarding and refueling. And
boarding requested.
So what's going on, everybody?
Refueling truck is on its way. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Okay, we're gonna go to init, and so we're leaving Toulouse, LFBO. And we're flying to Manchester, EGBC. Okay. And our flight number is Air France, AFR 4811. Cost index, that's going to be 14. Cruise flight level 32,000. Okay. And let's go ahead and put in our departure here.
Fuel truck is in position.
So it looks
Please
like
don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives
our
and ask to
departure
do
will
it.
most likely be the Lacu 7 Bravo from 32 right. Put in the Lacu 7 Bravo here. Yep, it is. And that's great. I'm going to turn around here and open up this cabin door so we can see some of the people, or right now the stewardesses, and let's take a look outside the plane. Let's go say hi to the fueling crew. What's up, guys? But yeah, what's going on out there? How are you guys doing?
Passengers boarding started.
Alright, we got passengers boarding, we got fuel loading up. Okay.
Please use your airplane fuel
Now I'm
system
just
to
gonna
set the
go in
desired
here.
fuel quantity.
Good afternoon.
Go to MCDU menu, config fuel. That's just gonna tick up there. Let's say hi to the passengers really quick. Everyone getting on the plane. Man, I like the Air France seats here. That's cool.
Salut.
If you have GSX, what's really neat is the stewardesses actually have the accent of whatever air like the country is your airline is based in. So the stewardesses sound very French today.
Par ici, s'il vous plaît. Bon après-midi. Carte d'embarquement, s'il vous plaît.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do a couple things. I'm going to write down my clearance.
Bienvenue à bord.
What's available here?
Par ici, s'il vous plaît. Hello. Hello. This way, please.
Bologna traffic, Cathay 214, climbing to flight level
We are command board.
200.
Hello. Bienvenue à bord. This way, please.
Just writing down my clearance info here.
Hello.
Just got to figure out what stand I'm at
Bienvenue
here.
à bord.
Okay, so I am at the stand.
Good afternoon.
Echo 60, I guess.
Hello. Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Alright, looks like information Romeo current. One 1020 pascals for our altimeter.
Hello. Salut. Bon après-midi.
Okay, I've got my clearance info all written out, which is good because you need that. And I'm gonna go ahead and also check the MCDU here and see if this is all fueled up. Oh wow, it's still getting fueled up. That's
Hello.
great. I'm gonna go ahead and check the frequencies then. So let's see, in Toulouse we have 121.705 for delivery.
Good afternoon. Salut. Hello. Bienvenue à bord. Hello. Salut.
Okay, so I'm turning to delivery, and let's take a look at the MCDU here.
Hello.
So the fuel is done.
Hello. Bon après-midi.
Go to
Hello.
actually, I'm gonna go back here. We're gonna go to flight plan. Let's go ahead and put in our waypoints here
Good afternoon.
after Laku. Go ahead and put these in.
Hello. Bon après-midi. This way, please. Hello. Salut. Bon après-midi. Par ici, s'il vous plaît. Salut. Bon après-midi. Bon après-midi. Puis-je voir votre carte d'embarquement? Welcome on board. Puis-je voir votre carte d'embarquement? Good afternoon.
Go to init. Go to init fuel. That's good. I'm going to go ahead and send the fuel data again. And I'm also going to check pilot brief. So it looks like we got a headwind of about minus 18. So here we go. 18. And go ahead and go to performance. It's the flaps 1 takeoff. And let's go ahead and go into our performance calculator. Calculate this. So 151, okay. Here we go. Brilliance. Okay. So now what we're gonna do, make sure we got our altimeter set. We do. So now I'm gonna go ahead and call into delivery if they're still active.
Victor readback is correct. T set to 0.
Oh boy.
Sorry, can you say again the last transmission?
Oh please don't be closing down.
87 Victor can expect to push at 18200.
AFAM Virgin 87 Zulu. 87 Victor, sorry.
Lufthansa 39 Tango is ready for push.
Lufthansa 39 Tango, contact ground 121.9.
121.9 for ground. Thank you. Bye.
Lufthansa 1 is also ready for push.
Lufthansa 17 for you, contact ground 121.9.
Wilco 121, 9, Lufthansa 1, have a good day, bye.
Bagnac delivery, hello, this is Air France 4811, Airbus A320neo at stand Echo 60. We have information Romeo on board, QNH 1020, request IFR to Manchester.
Two stations at 1, Air France 4811, clear Manchester, Lacu 7 Bravo, departure runway 32 right, climb initially flight level 70, squawk 5702.
Clear to Manchester via the Lanco 7 Bravo departure, runway 32 right, initial climb altitude flight level 70, squawk 5702 for Air France 4811.
Air France 4811, read back correct, what time do you expect to be ready for push?
In 5 minutes, Air France 4811.
Roger. Other station for clearance again?
From the 579, Bagnac delivery today, and permission of Romeo, type A315, requesting Alpha clearance timer.
So let's go ahead and put in the information.
Lufthansa 579, I do not have any flight plan on my side, please check.
Okay, we got 7,000, and then let's go ahead.
Air France 4811, TSAT at 20.
Sorry, this is Air France 4811. Say again.
No, it's frozen and I think I have to disconnect.
Roger.
Virgin 87 Victor, just to confirm, you said departure runway 32 left for my clearance.
87 Victor, that is correct.
Okay, so
Virgin
go ahead and
87
start the
Victor, thank you.
APU. Already gotten clearance, so let's go ahead and start that APU. That started. We've got our squawk entered, we've got our altitude entered.
Flight delivery, should have received my flight plan now, from the 579.
Lufthansa 579, the affirmative, you're cleared to destination via Fisto 7 Bravo, departure runway 32 left, climb initially flight level 70, squawk 1000, on route back, say expected time for push.
Alright, so I clear my destination, Hamburg, already Fist 7 Bravo departure, runway 3 to your left, initial climb flight level 70 and squawk 1000. And the estimated time for pushing is like around 2 minutes.
Lufthansa 579, read back is correct.
So let's go ahead and tell GSX we want to start getting ready for pushback. Blagnac ground, or sorry, Blagnac delivery, Air France 4811 is ready for push and start.
Air France 4811, Blagnac ground, hello, I call you back shortly.
We'll go. Go ahead and
Air France 4811, presence for approved, facing south, QNH 1020.
Pushback approved facing south, QNH 1020, Air France 4811. Okay, so we actually are able to go ahead and just push back. So let's take a look and make sure we're pushing back in the right direction. So to face south, so our tail's gonna go left. Okay, so right now we've got ground and approach, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to ground. Okay, tail
Ground, good afternoon, Speedbird 901 Alpha. With information Sierra on board, we are near 350, requesting a far to London Heathrow.
Speedbird 901 Alpha, hello, clear to Heathrow assigned, departure Laku 7 Bravo, runway 32 left, climb initially flight level 70, squawk 5674.
Alright, we're pushing back.
Left to Heathrow via Diliaco, 7 Bravo departure, runway 32 left, initial climb 7,000 feet, squawk 5674.
Speedbird 901 sign Alpha, read correct, report ready.
Welcome, Speedbird 915 Alpha.
Set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Delivery Lufthansa 579, we are ready for push and start.
Lufthansa 579, push and start approved, facing south, QNH 1020.
Push and start approved, facing south, QNH 1020, Lufthansa 579.
Okay. If you get off. Off.
Unlocking gear.
Flaps 2. Okay.
Iberia 350, contact tower 118.1, goodbye. 181, merci beaucoup, à bientôt.
Totrock disconnected. Bypass power off.
Bagnac delivery, Air France 4811 is ready for taxi.
Airlines 4811, Blagnac ground, taxi on in point November 1, runway 32 right, via Tango 50, Papa.
Taxi to holding point November 1 for runway 32 right via Tango and Papa, Air France 4811.
Lufthansa 1 ready for taxi.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start
Lufthansa 1, taxi on in point Sierra 2, runway 32 left, via Zulu 2, Sierra 35, Whiskey.
Taxi to holding point 32 left via Zulu 2, Sierra 2, 35 and Whiskey 2.
Lufthansa 39 Tango is also ready for taxi.
Lufthansa 39 Tango, follow the company A350, taxi on in point Sierra 2, runway 32 left.
There's a lot of A350s over here in Toulouse because the...
Via Sierra 2, 232 left and followed the A350 in front of me, Lufthansa 39 Tango.
The in-build A350 just came out, so there's a lot of A350s over here in Toulouse. Kind of a party over here, Frank.
The delivery Scandinavian 555 is ready for start push.
Okay, before I cross...
Canadian 555, squawk 5660, please.
5660 Scandinavian 555.
Scandinavian 555, thanks. Hold position due to traffic. I call you back.
Hold position due to traffic, Scandinavian 555.
Scandinavian 555, push and start proof, facing north, QNH 1020.
Ready for push and start now, gate Quebec 6.
First Scandinavian 555, push and start proof, facing north, QNH 1020.
Push and start proof face north, QNH 10.
Scandinavian 35, Whiskey Bravo, push and start proof, facing north, QNH 1020.
Push and proof face north, QNH 1020, Kinetic House, Bravo.
Okay, so we're picking up the pace just a little bit here, so that way we're not blocking traffic. Yeah. So our holding point is November 1 for runway 32 right. So it's just kind of a little bit of a taxi here.
Air France 4811, contact tower 118.1, goodbye.
Contact tower on 118.1, merci, goodbye, have a good day, Air France 481. Okay, so I'm gonna contact tower.
Lufthansa 1. I had a short-term conflict alert. Because of you, you didn't turn and follow instructions. Air France 247, je vous avais demandé de dégager à gauche.
Some great French over the radio, you gotta love.
Eh ben, ça sera pas possible. Vous maintenez position et le sol 21.9. Au revoir.
Toulouse Tower, hello, Lufthansa 1, holding short, Sierra 2.
Lufthansa 1, bonjour. From Sierra 2, runway 32 left, cleared for takeoff, wind 34 degrees, 5 knots.
Line up runway 32 left and clear for takeoff, runway 32 left, Lufthansa 1.
Lufthansa 3 Alpha Mike, 128, bye.
128 is Lufthansa 3 Alpha Mike.
Il est à 350, 122 decimate, bye bye.
Unicom, merci beaucoup, au revoir.
Lufthansa 112, turn right 10 degrees, descent 3000 feet, QNH 1020, speed 250 knots.
Okay. Here we go, guys.
3000 feet, QNH 1020.
Beautiful here in France.
Honor. Lufthansa 39 Tango is holding up runway 3, one way.
Lufthansa 112, negative, descent 3000 feet. Bonjour, Lufthansa 39 Tango, behind the 350 Lufthansa, Sierra 2, runway 32 left.
Behind Lufthansa AC50, line up runway 32 and right.
Blagnac Tower, bonjour, this is Air France 4811, holding at November 1 for runway 32 right.
Air France 4811, bonjour, expect 4 minutes.
Expect 4 minutes, Air France 4811. Okay, so we got a little bit of time here to go ahead and make sure everything is ready for takeoff. Strobe lights are on, runway turn-off lights on, taxi lights on, or takeoff lights on, landing lights on. So we got our flaps at 1, which is right. We got our spoilers armed. I'm gonna go ahead and move the armrest back. Might as well take a listen to see if anything's going on here in the cabin. Like everyone's having fun on their iPads for us to take off. If I can kind of get a view. I'd like to just be sitting. I love that Air France logo on the Way to Go Phoenix. Very detailed.
Lufthansa caution speed of 35 Mike, free speed, descent 3000 feet, QNH 1020, cloud LS 3 to right, report established.
Okay, so he's got, from what I can hear on the radio, he's got a plane on final for this runway. So hopefully we'll actually get to see a landing, and I'm going to go to external view so that way we can see this puppy land. Not every day on Batson that you get to just kind of like see somebody come in. So let's watch him land and see how he does. Or she, could be a she.
Lufthansa 1, please squawk on. Lufthansa 1, squawk on. Lufthansa 39 Tango, runway 3 to left, clear for takeoff, wind 340 degrees 5 knots.
Clear for takeoff, runway 3 to left, Lufthansa 39 Tango.
Lufthansa 1, do you mean squawk on Charlie?
Yes, squawk on. Air France 4811, November 1, line up and wait, runway 3 to right.
Line up and wait, runway 32 right, Air France 4811. Okay, so he's going to give us really fast clearance. Even though there's a plane on final, he's letting us going ahead. He's letting us go ahead and line up on the runway, but we're going to have to line up quickly. I can tell he's got a plane on final. So my job is to get on this runway as quickly as I physically can and get ready for his instructions. I know he's going to take off very quickly.
Sir 35 Mike, do you need extra miles?
While I'm sitting here, I might as well go ahead and put approach on.
Lufthansa 1, please squawk on and climb level 140.
Lufthansa 1, it doesn't work, squawk on Charlie and climb 100.
Negative, climb level 140.
Climb flight level 140, Lufthansa 1.
Air France 4811, runway 3 to right, clear for takeoff, 340 degrees 5 knots.
Runway 32 right, clear for takeoff, Air France 4811.
Lufthansa 39 Tango identified, climb level 140.
Climb level 140, Lufthansa 39 Tango.
Here we go, guys.
Lufthansa 1, squawk on. I have no information for your flight.
Alright, so we're going to wait to get to our S speed in order to go flap 0.
Lufthansa 1, we know I will look how I make squawk on Charlie on the V8.
Air France 4811 identified, climb level 140.
Climb level 140 at France Flight 11. So I guess the guy...
Speed 35 Mike, runway 32 right, clear to land, wind 340 degrees, 5 knots.
Alright. Well, we're on our way to England. France to England. Used to be bitter enemies and now they're friends. Operational. Alright, so transition levels in Europe are very low, so in just a second...
Lufthansa 112 there. Lufthansa 39 Tango 128, bye.
122.8, bye. Lufthansa 39 Tango.
Looking to the 579 020.
Bonjour, Lufthansa 57932 left from Sierra 2, cleared for takeoff for wind 320 degrees, 5 knots.
Number 23 left, correction 32 left, clear for takeoff for the 579.
Canadian 555.
Go ahead, Scandinavian 555.
Bonjour, Dan 350 Lufthansa, Sierra 2, land up runway 3 to left.
Right, check out the line up with 3 to left, Scandinavian 555.
Air France 4811, 1228, bye bye.
1228, thank you, merci, France Flight 11. Okay, so he's got us over to Unicon, which is normal if we don't have radar over France, which right now there is no radar over France, so we're going to switch over to Unicon. And let's go ahead and go to 1228. Okay, alright, I know I can do this. Always fun working the radio on the Airbus. All you A350 guys, your the radio is a lot simpler because it's all digital now for that. Way to go. Okay. So we're over Unicon. We're at about 10,000 feet, plane's leveling off so we can go even faster. Great. And let's take a look outside the plane, let's see what's going on outside. Yeah. Alright, so I just want to kind of give you guys a picture of where we're at on the map. Maybe I might be able to actually show the borders. Okay, maybe not. That's fine. But yeah. This is us on our way to Jolly Old England. So just thought I'd show you a map of kind of where we're at and where we're going, because we're going right here. I'm gonna exit out of that. Yeah. Take a look outside. Alright guys, so we've actually reached our we're about to reach our cruising altitude for the flight. So let me go ahead and get into the cockpit really quick. And let's tell the people of the flight that they can take their seatbelts off. And turn the sign off. Because it's smooth sailing right now. And might as well let the people walk around. Yeah, so let's take a look at the map. See where we are. So as you can tell, we've definitely made some progress coming out of time. It's still quite a ways until we get to Manchester. Goodness gracious, there's a lot of flights in this area. There's a lot of 350s actually, because Inabil just came out with their 350 yesterday. I think it was yesterday. We're going old school. We're doing the 320 today, but yeah, I mean we've made a lot of progress. Paris is up here. If my geography is right, Spain is down here, and we're going up to Manchester right up this way. So yeah, good times. Let's see, get some fun. The cabin. right here, the French city of Nantes on our left. We should be crossing the English Channel in just a bit here. The winds are very friendly today. Again, we're on our way up to Manchester up here, but we're about halfway through our flight because we came all the way down, or we came all the way up from Toulouse. And there's a lot of air traffic in the area, which is always fun. Just give you a quick update on where we are. Josh just said, just joining to watch. I wasn't expecting a flight today. Today I just decided why not go to Toulouse because a guy that I follow, EasyJet's pilot, he's a British fella and he does a lot of flights over Europe. He told me that down in Toulouse there's a lot of great VATSIM stuff happening, so I decided I would jump in and see it for myself. And sure enough, the airport was very busy. I think they had like 30 departures. 40 arrivals, crazy flights everywhere. It's awesome. But yeah, thanks for watching, Josh. See you in a bit. Josh asked, did you ever consider becoming a pilot when you were younger? Yes. Yes, I did. What was really cool, I really felt called to go into ministry, and that is what I do. And so what's neat is, getting to simulate flights. It's kind of like, it's just a hobby. I kind of do a little bit. And, but who knows, maybe I'll Yes, I am a pastor. I've been a pastor for a long, long time now, about 10 years, and I love it. The joy of my life to be a pastor. It's wonderful, wonderful career to be in. It's very rewarding. You get to meet a lot of incredible people, but also you get to serve a lot of incredible people, and what a real honor to that. And I love it. I absolutely love it. Yeah, Josh said, he said, I met plumbers before who were full-time plumbers and part-time pastors for small country churches. Be a full-time pastor and part-time pilot. Well, no, I've personally am always going to be full-time pastor, but it would be fun as a hobby to get a license to fly around. I think it would be, for me, it would just be mainly just kind of a thing, kind of a hobby as opposed to a job, but I'm around pilots all the time. I know a whole lot of pilots, and they're just incredible guys. And I have a huge amount of respect for what they do. I truly don't know how they stay up so late and then get up at 3 a.m. to go to the airport to get into the cockpit and prep a flight. And also, dealing with passengers, dealing with bumpy weather. I have a massive amount of respect for pilots. And also for the pilots in the military, I have a huge amount of respect for them too, because I've gotten to know quite a few of those guys too. They're just incredible guys. But yeah, I'll always be full-time ministry. I'm with you, Josh. Refueling in the air does sound like a stressful job, and I know a guy who's been doing that all his career, and I'm just amazed at the coordination, perfect speed, perfect timing has to go into doing a refuel in the air. It's beautiful to watch. If you YouTube it, like I do, it's just so amazing to see these planes come together in perfect unison. Good. Awesome. Fantastic. Just to give you guys a quick update on where we're at, we are about to cross the English Channel, and the weather over the channel at the moment is a little bit bumpy, but we're still looking good for our arrival in Manchester in about 30 minutes. I believe we're going to arrive in Manchester in about 30 minutes. Ground is available on Batson in Manchester, and there may be approach coming online soon. So I just wanted to kind of give you a heads up about that as we cross the English Channel. EasyJet 38 Kilo Hotel, this is Air France 4811. I noticed you and I are pretty close on the radar. Do you need me to slow down for you just to make some space?
What's your flight level, Air France?
I'm at flight level 320.
We in 1901, that's level 5.
Oh, fantastic. I just wanted to check. Thank you so much. Merci, Air France 4811.
Not a problem, thank you very much. Have a great night.
Hey, you too, you too. So that was just an instance of me checking the radar and realizing I've got a guy literally right in front of me. In fact, I bet you can see him. If I go to external cam, I bet you can see this guy. He's down there somewhere. Because of the clouds, you might not be able to see him, but he's climbing and he's on his way to Manchester, same as me. So, you know, I have to keep an eye out for him because we're on Unicom, and there's no control over this particular airspace over the English Channel, so I'm checking the radar to make sure that I'm not stepping on him, and he's not stepping on me, and no one's stepping on anybody, because he and I have a very similar flight plan, very similar path. I like Boeing too, but goodness gracious, it's just so much easier for me to understand an Airbus cockpit. That's just me though. I know a lot of people are the opposite. It's like a debate between Stratocaster and Les Paul for guitars. But both are great, because people have their preferences. So I wanted to let you guys know we have now officially crossed over into jolly old England, and we'll be arriving in Manchester in about 20 minutes. Gosh, I agree, man. Airbus makes some really pretty looking planes. Just a fact. No offense to them.
Luton traffic with your 657 landing runway 25, Luton.
Jet 3A Kilo Alpha, this is Air France 4811. Because I'm right behind you, I just want to let you know I'm going to go ahead and start my descent now, but I'm keeping my speed at 240 knots to stay behind you, so that way there's enough space between us because we're on the same approach.
Oh, thank you very much, Air France. We started descent in 50 miles, so we're still on the 190. Thank you very much for keeping the distance. Just any problems, let us know, please.
Hey, I will do that. Thank you so much. Yeah, I really appreciate it, man. Have a great flight.
Thank you very much. What you flying now, A350 in Air France?
I'm flying the A320, even though everybody else is flying the A350 today.
Yeah, that's what I say. I was just trying to download. I was thinking about to download it, but I say, I'll give it a go to A320.
Yeah, there's a lot of A350s out here today, man.
Yeah, they full everywhere from Toulouse. I just saw it. I saw it literally.
That's where I came from.
Did ya? Well, have a safe flight, yeah, and a safe landing.
Hey, you too. Have a good landing, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Yeah, so if you notice, one thing I really tried to do was keep space between me and the plane in front of me. We don't have any radar above us, so my main goal, when I saw him right next to me on the same approach, my main goal is to give him space. I know that, you know, technically there's a registry on there where you see who goes first and everything, but once you really get on here on Batson, the main goal is just to make it to where nobody collides in the air, just like in real life. There's one thing that takes precedent over the directory of arrivals, and that is kind of where things stand and trying to make sure that everyone is spaced out. And also, that guy was super friendly. I just wanted to make sure that he had plenty of room to do his approach. Last thing I want to do is get in the way of somebody else's landing. And we've got another aircraft that is right behind it. Gracious, the crowded approach. Right behind us. Oh, this fella's climbing. Okay. I was confused there for a second. Okay, so because we're getting closer to the airport, we really need to put in our data. I'm gonna do that really quick. Josh, I'm with you. A350 sounds like a dream plane to fly on. Innobil just released their 350 yesterday, so there's guys flying 350s all over Europe today on VATS. It's fantastic. I haven't jumped on the bandwagon yet, but I probably will at some point. Manchester traffic, Air France Flight 11 is 10 miles out from Elvos for the Elvos 1 Mike arrival for Manchester. Manchester traffic. We're getting real close, guys.
Alright, sounds great. Manchester traffic, EC 38 kilometer, we are descent level 80, like that. traffic is 38 Kilo Hotel is left down.
Just ground 645 Alpha. We've just refiled our flight plan. We're going to have to make some adjustments due to the earlier technical issues. Just request clearance again, please. Information Alpha. Yeah, monitored, thank you. Flight from 2024 is great, isn't it?
Just traffic easy 38 Kilo Hotel turning right base on runway right.
Which traffic keep the continuation on
Manchester traffic, this is Air France 4811. I'm on the Elbows 1 mic arrival, so I'm going to be passing right over the airport in just a second. Heading out to come back. So if you see a plane passing. Manchester has one of the strangest arrivals I've ever seen. Just odd, in a good way.
Traffic ETA 50.
Manchester traffic, easy 38 to the hotel. We are established on 23 right and it's 40 miles to runway.
Easy 38 Kilo Hotel, this is Air France 4811 again. Because of this, you know, interesting Elvos arrival, you and I face each other for part of this. I just need to know what altitude you're at so that way I don't get you.
Easy 38 to the hotel, we are at 3,000 now.
Okay, perfect. I'm at 4,000, so that way we won't. That's perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome, my friend.
Yeah, I do not understand. Look at this. Look at this. This is Manchester's arrival in a nutshell. He's gonna pass right under us. Look at that. That's just, you don't see that every day. Not on that, you know.
Manchester traffic, Ryanair 384, lining up for takeoff runway 23 right.
Alright guys, here we go. Getting close.
2,500. Manchester traffic, 6 miles on to free right. Manchester traffic.
Manchester traffic, Air France 4811 is about 5 miles from establishing on the ILS from 23 right. Manchester traffic.
Have a safe flight landing, Air France.
Thank you.
Air France, easy 8 kilo hotel, Manchester traffic, we are on 5 knots, free right.
Okay, so I'm going to give us just a little bit less altitude, although there are these beautiful rolling hills. There's these beautiful rolling hills right outside Manchester Airport, but they can be a real pain when it comes to your descent because you don't want to get too close to those hills. A little bit less. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Delta 1011 Aviation, what's up, man? I haven't heard from you in like 12 hours, man. Good to hear from you. Hope you're enjoying the stream, dude. Alright, so we're on final here. And like ground is available in Manchester still, which is amazing. 2 grounds. Go ahead and put them on standby. And also, I'm going to go to approach mode because the plane is going way too fast. Goodness gracious me. We'll lower our speed.
Traffic, runway 2 free right, vacated, easy 38 kilo.
Traffic Ethiopian, Bonneman, Charlie, Pat, 82.
Okay, getting gear down. Off lights on. Got it slow of what I was thinking a second ago. Okay, come on. We're down some work. Come on. Okay, go back. Up. Manchester traffic, Air France 4811 is established on the ILS for runway 23 right, 4 nautical miles out.
Manchester traffic, Ethiopian, Bonneman, Charlie, clear with the speed.
Okay, so that
Manchester
guy
traffic, shuttle 2 Golf, we're leaving Dane on a heading of 355, vectoring for ILS and 23 right, Manchester.
That guy just did me a good big favor because he told me that he was clear of the runway.
1,000.
Alright guys, here we go. Better get this right. Last night I was a little bit too far in front of the landing zone, but I had a smooth landing. Let's see if we can do this. Man, we got a crosswind today.
500.
That's great. Gotta love a good crosswind.
Actually, traffic, right now, 15 Alpha Yankee behind the landing Air France. 23 right, enter 23 right, vacate to the left, line up on 23 left.
Easy Eagle Kilo, Irish. 5 map, final curve, Irish runway 237. Right,
40, 30, 20, retard.
Easy Eagle Kilo, going around.
Oh man, that was not.
20,
Don't
retard.
I don't know what happened there. Could have gone better. That was interesting, but we made it on the ground.
Traffic will back 57 November Bravo lining up runway 23 right. Sorry, better.
Manchester traffic, Air France 4811 is clear of runway 23 right. Ground is.
Traffic will back 57 November Bravo.
Oh, and what was the rest?
It's going to be Bravo and Juliet Foxtrot to stand 9.
Sorry, Bravo and Juliet Foxtrot to stand number 9. Thank you very much. Easy for you to also.
Apologies, Sparrow Fox, correction, Sparrow Hawk 4665, direction 645 Alpha, if you're still with me, can contact me on 122.
And Blue Rock 2, Juliet Papa, any update on the delay?
Yeah, got up to Juliet Papa, I've got your C-top now with 2018, so I can get you going with it.
Okay, can I ask for the reason for the C-top? There is literally no one at the holding point.
I believe it's due to staffing in Toulouse and how busy it is. I don't rate the C-top, it's just the UK controller system does it automatically depending on traffic, so there's not much I can help with.
Okay, right, this is ridiculous then.
Heard it to taxi, I'm at 1200 Juliet. 1200 Juliet, taxi, 100 Juliet 1, 1 main 2, 3 right, via Papa, Kilo and Juliet.
Juliet 123 right by Papa Kilo Juliet, number 1200 Juliet.
Manchester Island, 868, press pushing staff on 32.
Emirates, 868, we've got your squawk set.
Emirates 862, squawk 75.
Sorry, you popped in the squawk, just popped there, it's squawk 7720.
Emirates 868, squawk 7720.
Manchester ground runner 708 Victor, stand 52 with information Browser on board. Requesting IFR to Lisbon as filed, please.
Sure, 708 Victor, so you go to Lisbon, Cookson 1 Romeo, squawk 7766.
Is that squawk 7766?
So 7762.
Okay, cleared by the Cookson 1 Romeo departure, squawk 7762, right now 708 Victor.
When I send direct Victor, you back to correct. The break. Blue Max 2 Juliet Papa, apologies about the late span. 5, 6, you push and start the cruise, face to direction west.
Start time, push and start approved, face first, 2 Juliet Papa.
Easy 2195, request taxi.
Easy 2 Juliet correction. Easy 198, taxi on and point to it on 102 to right via Lima Papa, Kilo and Juliet.
Taxi to holding point via Lima, Papa, Kilo and Julia, easy 2195.
Taxi 868 squawking 7720 can get push start please.
Emirates 868 stand 32 push and start please.
Push up through them six, okay.
If you're going 727 Manchester down to Toulouse, visibility power.
Manchester ground, hello, this is Air France 4811, taxiing along Alpha.
4811, welcome to Manchester. You can taxi stand 107 via Bravo, Delta, Echo and Juliet.
Taxi to stand 107 via Bravo, Delta, Echo and Juliet, Air France 4811.
That's close, it's going to be Bravo, Delta, Echo and Juliet.
Bravo, Delta, Echo and Juliet, Air France 4811.
Right, 47 Juliet, you can contact continue with Unicom 122.
Unicom 122, definitely Emirates 47 Juliet, thank you, Billy.
Manchester ground, Delta 8 is running.
Easy 198, right.
I've got the station call in, just say it's okay.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Easy 198, sorry.
Easy 198, you can taxi on input Juliet 1 via Lima, Papa, Kilo and Juliet.
Information Alpha A359, where it stands 110, 30 meters.
Taxi Juliet 1 via Lima, Papa, Kilo and Juliet, easy 198.
Easy 198, that's correct. Quite break, easy 2195, you can continue the Unicom 122.
Is that for easy 2195?
Continue with Unicom 122.
Over to Unicom 122, decimal 8, bye-bye.
Run to station, calling for clearance to the Ethiopian 727. Ethiopian 727, you're cleared to Geneva, Samba 1 Romeo, squawk 2271.
Clear to Geneva on the Samba 1 Romeo departure, squawk 2271, Ethiopian.
Ethiopian 727, Reback correct.
So, 2 Juliet Papa for taxi.
So that's 2 Juliet Papa, Juliet 1 via Golf and Juliet.
Golf Juliet, Juliet 1, 2 Juliet Papa.
Division 727 stand 110, push and start approved, face to west.
Push start approved, face to the left, CG of the
Easy 198 contact with on 122 flight today.
122.18, easy 198, right.
The max Juliet Papa sends to Unit on 122.
Unicum Boulevard 2 should have so far.
Good evening, Shuttle 2 Golf, vacated 23 right.
Sure, 2 Golf, welcome to Manchester, you can taxi stand 42 via Bravo and Juliet.
42 via Bravo and Juliet, Shuttle 2 Golf, cheers.
Manchester ground, easy 747 Victor, stand 29, ready to push and start.
Easy 747 Victor, stand 29, push and start approved.
Push and start approved, face south, easy 747 Victor.
Hey, well, I really hope you guys enjoyed the fight, and have